For the moment anyway. Actually, we'll go this way. Since I've got the box over here. Holding back the darkness. A 3 will not. So that gives us a Growing Dread card, which comes immediately. All heroes are -1 initiative in the first turn of the next fight. Joseph moves. He'll take the 1 to get himself another grit. As quickly as I want to get through here, I will do kind of want that other grit for the moment anyway. And then he will scavenge his obligatory once. Does not get anything. Hold back the darkness again. Alright, an 8 is good enough. So Joseph gets to move. I think I'm going to take the 2. Need to get moving. Alright, and scavenge. Still doesn't find anything. Hold back the darkness. 7 is good enough. Oh, and that should be one higher, sorry. Joseph moves. Another 1, but I think I'll take the 5. So I can find the next tile, which is the Tribal Fountain. Alright, I'm going to take this off. Let's rotate this around. There we go. Alright, let's reveal the exploration. 1 exit and an encounter. So the exit is a 1. So the exit is to the left. The encounter is carnivorous brain flies. A swarm of vicious insects descend from the floral canopy to feed. Ooh. Alright, so cunning. 4+ S. Joseph has a 3 cunning. For every 4+ rolled, gain 10 experience. For each die that does not roll a 4+, he's going to take 2 wounds with no defense. Wow. So he's going to get plus 20 experience. And he takes 2 wounds. But he doesn't get armor saves. And his helmet does not save him, so he's going to take 2 more wounds. Holding back the darkness. 7's good enough. Joseph moves. Alright. 1. 2, 3, 4. Let's see what's through there. Deep swamp. Alright, and we reveal Growing Dread, an encounter, and 2 exits. And we can ignore the clue token because it doesn't do anything here. So the Growing Dread card is every hero must make a single willpower save for each failed save. Move the darkness 2 steps forward on the depth track. He does save it, so that wasn't too bad. Which direction is not the exit? 4, so straight ahead. And an encounter card, which is Look out! You are attacked by an otherworld threat native to the swamps of Jargano. However, again, this is specific to this. Anytime we draw a threat card, and that said a threat card, it's actually going to be Hungry Dead. So Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. This room, because of the scenario, would have had some corpse piles and hungry dead, because it is a room. Well, I'll throw them on there now. I'll just take them all. So the first room only has one corpse pile. And that would have been up here. And 4 hungry dead. And then in this room. So we're attacked by a paradise of hungry dead. It's got an extra one. So that's going to be 11 hungry dead. And 1 corpse pile. Now, obviously I don't have enough hungry dead models. And by the way, these guys, I'm redoing their pickaxes to reattach them. So that's why you'll notice these guys don't have their pickaxes right now. And start from the left. Alright. So they will get an elite ability. These hungry dead, which are a 6. They are now Fear 2. That's not too bad. Joseph, in the first turn, is -1 initiative, so he's only initiative 3. But I do need to see, because we're in the swamps, I need to see if they are in ambush. Because any attack is an ambush on a 1, 2, or 3. So are these guys in ambush? Actually, it doesn't really matter. They are. So it's actually an ambush. And so they don't do that. So these guys would ambush first. Yeah, that's about half a... Yeah, but those don't actually connect, though, because of the way the wall is. So then, means all hungry dead are now in ambush. So they can still just kind of pile in around, however, doesn't really matter. Well, this is going to be rough. That was my bad for completely forgetting about the scenario specific. Holding back the darkness. Double 2s. Dark Dread, growing dread card for the swamps. Stench Beyond Reason, which makes sense. Look at all these hungry, undead corpses and stuff. Every hero takes 2 horror hits for each fail save. Each save failed. The hero takes d6 wounds with no defense. So, fails once, he's going to take 4 wounds. He does get armor, because nothing says no armor. He saves 2 of them. So he's going to take 2 wounds from that. And then I think what's going to happen is, I think Joseph wants to use bandages. Yes. He heals 5. Simply because he's going to take an awful lot of hits. He's at 11 wounds, 26, so he can take only 15. He's actually going to use his other bandages. And he gets 6 back. Good timing for getting some good healing rolls. So now he's only down to 5 wounds. And I think he can survive. He can survive this. So the Hungry Dead will go first. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 next to him. This guy, actually, if you look real closely, The corners of these actually do not touch because this half square kind of bows out like that. So he is not actually adjacent to attack. But these ones, actually, no, that one doesn't either. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Awful lot of hits. Alright. Oh, jeez, you guys didn't see that. My bad. Let me, sorry. That was 6 hits out of the 10 dice. Sorry. So, Joseph needs to make his defense saves. Oops. Hey, he saves 3 of them. So 3 hits, that's going to be 15 wounds to save against. 15 armor saves. His helmet did not do very well that time. Only saved 3, so that's going to be 12 wounds. Basically everything he just healed. So he's at 17 of 26, so he's got 9. And actually the corpse piles go. No, they don't, because they are initiative 0, plus 2 for ambushing this first round. Even though they don't get placed in ambush because they're immobile. And that would be a 2, Joseph's a 4, but he's minus 1 for the first round, is a 3, so he actually still gets to go. He was adjacent to 5, so he's going to make 5 fear saves. Actually, fear 2, so he actually has to make 10. So there's 3 failed. Okay, 5 failed. Takes 5 sanity loss. And then it's Joseph's turn to lay some retribution down. Okay, that's not too bad. And we'll go with his free rerolls. Nice. It's 1 extra die from that 1, 6. And he's just going to start killing hungry dead, hopefully. Doesn't really matter, but he should probably do one side or the other. So we'll start with this side. So we'll do that one first. 1 will do nothing. 5 will kill. That will heal him a wound. Next one over there, a 4 will kill. And heal him a sanity. He has to hit ones that are adjacent, so we'll hit that one. There's a 5. We'll do a wound. 4 hits left. Gotta hit the ones that are adjacent, so it does nothing. 6, that will kill, and we'll heal him for a sanity. That one's adjacent. 5 will kill it. Heal him for a wound. 1 more shot. At one of the hungry dead, we'll hit that fellow. Does nothing. Alright. Good news is Joseph will go first next round. Before the hungry dead. So, corpse pile spawning over there does not. Corpse pile spawning over here does not. Alright, now we get to hold back the darkness. You know, I think I forgot to roll for Joseph's movement. Hey, he would have gotten a 3rd grit. Interesting to know. So, hold back the darkness. 8 is good. Oh, and remember that. Joseph at initiative 4 goes, because they are no longer ambushing. Definitely a grit time. Oh, speaking of which, he needs to roll for his movement. He's not going anywhere though. I mean, I guess he could... Actually, I guess he could try to run. But he has to make sure he's in 5. So he will try. He's going to take the 4. I'm going to try and move this way. So at the very least, he's going to go 1. Now he's technically adjacent to him. And he does escape. 2. One, 2, 3, 4. He can go one more. 3. Now he's in range 5. This is the only guy he can't see, actually. Yeah. Either way, he can only see one. He's not going to be able to see one of those guys. So there's one hungry dead that he can't see. All right. So anyway, 3 hits here. Using a grit to reroll the rest. And skill reroll and bandolier reroll doesn't help. All right, so 7 hits. We will hit the one in front of him. Does 1 wound. Let that one next closest. Does nothing. Same guy. We'll kill him. Oops, sorry. We'll heal a wound. Alright. We'll hit this next guy. Kills him. Heals a wound. This fellow. Kills him. We'll heal another wound. Alright, got 2 dice left. I'm going to hit the guy in front of me, which is why I saved an extra die. There we go. Finishes him off. We will heal a sanity. And that was Joseph's turn. So, the Hungry Dead move. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And the corpse pile over there does spawn one. And the corpse pile back here does not. Holding back the darkness. Double 6s. Double 6s. Fountain of Life. Each hero can immediately heal 2d6 wounds, or sanity any mix, and remove any poison markers. There you go. So he gets to heal 2d6. That's fortuitous. And of course I roll a 3. I'm going to spend a grit. Let's spend a grit to re-roll that. Because this is a perfect chance. He's got so many wounds. 7 is going to be much better than a 3. So we'll take 5 wounds and 2 sanity. Okay, Joseph rolls to move. Hey, he gets a 1. He's not going to move. I'm going to take the 1 though and get the grit. Because, well, no, actually he will move. He will back up there. That makes those 2 out of range of attacking him. He did not start adjacent to any, so no fear tests. So he gets to shoot. Hit, 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 hit. Won't use a grit. Okay, and so 2 6s gives him 2 extra dice. That'll be good. Alright. We will hit him. Does nothing. Again. So we'll kill him. Heal a wound. We'll hit that guy. Move this down a little bit, make it a little easier for you to see. Since he is in range of me, so nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, that will finally kill him. We'll heal sanity. Got 3 dice left. I'm going to hit the corpse pile. Put all 3 on it. And I am a -1 to the... Oh, no, because I'm in the other world. He's got the Amulet of Otar. He's in another world. His keyword law, and all his attacks are +1 damage. I am the law. So he's normally +2 damage, 1 for the Darkstone bullets, 1 for his skill. Now +1 for the authority, so that's +3 damage. They have a 3 defense. So it's actually straight up hit points. So that will be 3 hits. So 1 and then a 5 is 6, and 6 is 12. That is enough to kill the corpse pile for 3 hits. Then it's the Hungry Dead's turn, and they're going to shuffle forward, and the corpse pile does spawn the Hungry Dead back here. Just making sure the squares. Alright. Holding back the darkness. 7 is good enough. Joseph rolls to move. 1 or a 6. No, I think I'm going to take the 6. As much as it would be nice to get that 3rd grit back, I kind of want to run around over into here. So he's going to try to escape. So 4+. Nope. So he fails. So he goes right there because I was going to try to come around them, but he fails. So he only moves 1, unfortunately. And that's where he's stuck. But he did not start adjacent to him, so he does not have to roll for fear. And he gets to shoot. And shoot just these 2. That's pretty bad. But since there's only the 2 there, and that is 2 6s, so it's going to be 4 hits anyway, I'm not going to use a grit to re-roll. And that gives me a 3rd 6. So that's still 3 extra dice. Still 6 hits. So we will hit her first. Nothing. 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 3 dice left. Nothing. 1 wound. Hit her again. Finally kills her. 6 hits and could not kill. You know, I completely forgot. I have the Amulet of Otar, so it's not 3 does 1 wound, 3 kills it. So instead of 1 wound, that would have killed her, because I'm +1, right? So I'm +1 for the bullets, +2 for my skill against the Hungry Dead. It's 3. +1 for the amulet is 4, minus their 5, so I'm -1 on each die. So yeah, 3 is 2 wounds, which is enough to kill him. So that actually does kill both of them. That was my bad. And I will heal 1 of each sanity and wounds, because I'm at 5 of each. And it's possible I had rolled a 2 in some of those ones that I said did nothing, although I do know a lot of them were 1s, so fair enough, I still was able to kill him within the 6 hits. But that was some pretty pathetic damage rolling. If it hadn't been for that authority card, that would have been painful. Would have been a pain in the butt, really. Alright, Hungry Dead move. 1, 2. See if we spawn another one, which we do not. And hold back the darkness. Double 3s. Creeping Darkness. Move the darkness 2 steps forward. 1, 2. We're at 8, and that gives us a darkness card. So demonic speed, all demon enemies are now +1 initiative and +2 move. That's probably not too bad. Simply because most things are going to be threat cards, which are going to be Hungry Dead. Alright, Joseph has initiative, so he's going to move. 6 and a 5. He'll take the 6. Actually, doesn't really matter. 3, 4, 5. So that's where Joseph needs to get to. Actually, probably want to try to get to one of the exits quickly, but I also want to stay in line of sight of him. So he'll actually move here. Yeah, that's pretty close to line of sight, so we'll go there. And then Joseph will get to go, gets to shoot. It started out kind of rough, but those double 6s really helped. Free rerolls, nice. And that's 3 extra dice. That's an awful lot of hits. I'm not even going to count them up. So, Hungry Dead dies, and that will heal him for 1. We'll take a wound. And then I've got a whole mess load of dice here. All these hits on the corpse pile. Again, we are down 1. So 1s will do nothing. So that is a 1, a 3, a 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4 hits. And a kill. Catches breath. He gets to heal 3. So we'll take a 2 wounds and a sanity. Leaves him with 1 wound and 2 sanity. And then he gets 2 loot cards, because technically that was 2. I guess it would be 2. Count as 2 attacks. Actually, I guess that would count as 3 attacks. So it should be 3 cards, because 1 there, 1 there, plus the encounter card that causes an attack. And we've got, jeez, gear, and 50. What's up with the gear? There's stuff all over the place, but I can't carry any of it. The 2 gear cards are a hunting knife and a tonic. He can carry the tonic. Hold back the darkness. 7 is still good. Joseph moves. Oh, he'll move there. And look through. We get a burial ground. Not sure what the best way is to do this. It's kind of a long that might be better. There we go. Well, 3 exits and an encounter. The encounter card is Bones of the Beast. All heroes on the map tile can reroll 1 defense roll per attack on them. All enemies on this map tile, though, are +1 defense. Roll a d6. On a 1, 2, or 3, something is waiting for you and I'm attacked. And I am attacked. So we should see if it's an ambush. A 5, it is not an ambush. Attack to draw a threat. So we have a, now we have to roll for corpse piles. 2 is only 1 corpse pile. Unfortunately, we need a whole lot of these. And then, because I'm attacked, plus this remains in play. Plus the d6, I'm facing 9 hungry dead. There we go, 900 dead. And a corpse pile. And they are defense of 6. They're not an ambush though, so we get to hold back the darkness. So move the track up. 6 will fail. And we're just not finding corpse piles fast enough. I need 12, I've only killed 5. And this will be number 6. Joseph gets to go, so rolling for his movement. 5 and a 2. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can hit 6. You know, I'm going to move 2 up. I'm going to play a little risky here. See what we get. Not bad. So you use a grit. Use a grit to re-roll these. Okay, and a skill gives them a hit. Alright. 3 6s will give him 3 more dice. Here we go. So, they are a 6 defense. Let's make sure we count this out correctly, I should say. Joseph is